Morning. 1 second. I might need to get a new webcam. There we go. All right. We will be live here in just a few minutes. And in the meantime, you can watch that. All right. Okay. One down. Isn't that beautiful? Oh man, that is so beautiful. Okay. And Discord. All right. I think that's going to do it. Okay, so looking back, there are a couple things that have changed over the past week. One, we are now incorporated in the state of Kansas. So we are a corporation. Um, we have hired a marketing manager, a marketing and sales manager, a business development manager, another software developer, and that and we're also going through our valuation process to figure out what the company is worth so we can start looking for business investors. So, anyways, yeah, the progress has been amazing over the past week. The Fed put out some news about rate changes um, coming up, and that caused the market to go crazy. So, as you can see, looking at our daily balances, the last video was on the 11th, so we started with an equity on the 11th of $31,070. We closed out that day with a profit of negative 163 that day, so we lost some money, but it didn't really affect us too much. We actually still had an average of 0.17%, almost 0.18% daily. And then on the 12th, we started with an equity of $31,281.57. We didn't have any profit that day, which brought our daily average down to 1.1693% daily. Then on the 13th, well, we started with an equity of 31,403 and we made about $66 that day, which brought our equity or our daily average ROI up a little bit to 0.1722%. Then on the 14th, 33,017 was so there was a big change in equity between the 13th and 14th because I believe the 13th is when the Fed actually put out that new information. Um, so we saw quite a bit of change. The Yeah, that day on the 14th, it might have been the 14th that the Fed put that information out. But as you can see, we made $492 that day. So there was a big swing in the market, and which brought our daily average ROI up to 0.2496%. Then on the 15th, our equity increased by almost $700, and we made $18 that day, which brought our daily ROI up to 0.2401. Then the 15th, or the 18th, the Monday following, equity increased by a little bit, by about $15, and we didn't make anything that day. So that was, yeah, that was Monday, and then our daily average was down to 0.2401. Then yesterday, we didn't make anything, and it brought our average down to 0.2287. Looking at today's charts, we are sitting with an equity of $34,738.34. We have made $82 today, and it's only cost us 44 cents in 22 days for the reg and TAF fees for Alpaca for their trading fees. We are projecting 7.22% return by January 1st of 2024. And our annual, looking 1 year from today, we're expecting 65% return, which would equate to $19,795.20. Looking at our transactions that have closed, the 19th, that's today, right? Yeah, the 19th today, we have closed one with a gain of 6.81% or $12. A one with a gain of 11.37% for $24. Another transaction in Shopify today for a gain of 11.17% and for a dollar value of $23.90. And then another one in Shopify today. So it looks like Shopify closed out all of its positions today for a gain of 10.57% or $22.59. Closing out last week on the 14th, we got one for 13.64%, another one for 3.66%, and then, nope, those are on the 14th. And then one for a loss of 2.97%, and then one for a loss of 3.89%, and then one for a gain of 5.89%. As you can see, there we go. Our max percentage return has been one for 13.64%, which was net. We purchased it on the 20th of November, and we sold it on the 14th of December, which was a profit of $340.34. Okay. 7.7% Snapchat. Looks like it closed out on the 14th as well for a profit of $172.19. Our current open positions. Looks like our average time to close is 11.29 days, so roughly 11.3 days. And we have 22 that are green. 4 of them have already sold today, and 3 of them are in the red. 3 of the 25 open positions are in the red. Our biggest gainer, if you look, is Carvana is currently one of our positions, and we are showing a profit, an unrealized profit right now of $1,525.20 with a 45.83% gain. Following the next runner-up is SIG with $223.65 and a 7.82% gain. Carvana looks like it's increased its share price by roughly 19% or $19. Looking at the positions we are currently in, as I said, Carvana showing a profit of $1,562 that's changing, and we're almost to our take profit point. Snapchat, we're at $6.67 unrealized, and it looks like it just crossed over into the green. ISRG, it had a little bit of a pullback, and now it's continuing its upward trend. Oh, Team just sold. That was one that was up like 200 bucks. There was a little bit of a pullback on THC, and now it is starting to show bullish movement. Tesla has crossed over into the green. We are currently sitting at a profit of $19 roughly. Wayfair has crossed over into the green to bring our profit up to $47 currently. Work or Westrock Company, it crossed over into the green this morning, and now we are actually starting to earn profit on it. Last week, CAH was one we got stopped out at, but as you can see, we got stopped out right here. Another one is Insmed Incorporated. It looks like we're at our halfway take profit point, but we're currently at an unrealized profit on that one of $90.22. Intuit looks like we crossed our halfway point, and now we're getting closer to our take profit point, and we're sitting at $69.28. Shopify, this is the one that closed out this morning. It closed out 3 positions right here. Team looks like it just closed as well. And we still have a position open. Oh no, it looks like a limit sell was put in, but it hasn't sold yet. So we are currently at $246.83 profit on that one. Sprout Family Farm looks like it's doing a little bit of a pullback, but we're still sitting at a 129 unrealized. Signet Jewelers looks like it's doing a little bit of a pullback as well. Actually, no, it looks like it might be heading a little bit more bullish because the bearish candle is above the previous bullish candle. But we're still showing a profit unrealized of 216 on that one. Looking at SIG, doing a little bit of a pullback, but we're still showing a profit of $213 on that one. Iron Mountain Incorporated, looks like we closed out on that one right here. DoorDash, looks like I said it crossed over into the green. Datadog, we took profit on that one. Workday, looks like it did a little bit of a pullback, but we're still showing higher lows. So it should continue its upward bullish trend. Ross Stores, we took profit on that one. APO, looks like we sold this position, but we still have some positions or some transactions open in this position and showing an unrealized of 12.88% or $12.88 right now. Com, looks like we closed this one out. Snowflake, we closed this one out. PPG, PPG looks like it's getting ready to cross over into the green after it's doing its pullback. AZEC, we've crossed our halfway point and we're almost to our take profit point, and we're showing a profit on that one unrealized of 660 or $660.20. Cloudflare, looks like we took profit on that one. Looks like we're at our halfway point on Zscaler, and then SHIB is just something I'm into. So as you can see, we have one, maybe two positions that we've gotten stopped out on. We are showing we have a 77% success rate on the stocks that the algorithm picks. So with these kinds of returns, what are you waiting for? We need to get people into this. We need to let them know that they can be making money while they're working, while they're having their busy lives, while they're doing their busy lives. And the returns are insane, people. The returns are insane. Just in the time that I was talking to you, we made another $60. Show me another trading platform, another trading algorithm that has this kind of return and this kind of success rate. Show the profits we've made today. $12, $36, $12, $24, $23, $22. I mean, come on. It's killing me. This is killing me. Okay. So let's do a quick review of last week's financial report. All right. Come on. Why does Adobe do this? Okay, well, let's see if. Jeez, there's so many of them. Okay, now let's try it. There we go. All right, so last week we made $413.64. We purchased $10,961.64. We sold $11,406.28. Unrealized profit was at $2,268.41. Our realized profit was $1,455.88. We had $291.46 available for new positions, and the unrealized profit would have been $3,724.29. If we were to have closed out last weekend, we would have ended up with $33,724.29. $340 profit, $15 loss, $8 loss, $18 profit, $5 profit, $11 profit, $24 profit, $4 profit, $14 profit, $10.74 profit, and $172.19 profit. Just to give you an idea of what my other users are sitting at. User one currently showing a profit of $4,219.91. User two, $3,412.28. User three, this is a non-day trade account. This is real cash. $197.54. And that's in, when did they start? They started last week. Um, they started on the 12th. So 3 days, they've made $197. Yep, $197 in 3 days. That's a non-day trade account. That's an account that started with $3,000 and has made $197, almost $200 in 3 days. Let's see what that is percentage wise. That's 6.6%. They have made 6.6% return on their investment in 3 days. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do to get people to see this. Uh, there's so much bad things going on in the world that people don't trust people. That's the problem. Anyways, so that's our video for today. Um, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And I am looking for a YouTube influencer or Instagram influencer to do videos using the platform. If you're interested, email me at davidmasterson@mastertradetools.com and check out our platform, stocksbot.net. It's also in the description. And until next time, happy trading.